A smart man makes a mistake, learns from it, and never makes that mistake again. Think back to the last mistake that you made at work. Even if it was a minor one, like spilling coffee on a document seconds before you were due to present it, you'll likely have felt a rush of panic and then had the inconvenience of putting things right. No one is immune to making mistakes, we are human, after all. But if we simply apologize and carry on as before, we're in danger of repeating the same errors. When we don't learn from our mistakes, we inflict unnecessary stress on ourselves and on others, and we risk losing people's confidence and trust in us. In this video, we look at how to ensure that we take those lessons on board, and then use what we learn. Here are 8 Stoic lessons that will help you to learn from your mistakes, and to put what you discover into practice. 1. Own your mistakes. You can't learn anything from a mistake until you admit that you've made it. So, take a deep breath and admit to yours, and then take ownership of it. Inform those who need to know, apologize, and tell them that you're working on a solution. Saying sorry takes courage, but it's far better to come clean than to hide your error or, worse, to blame others for it. In the long run, people will remember your courage and integrity long after they've forgotten the original mistake. If, however, they hear of it from another source, your reputation will suffer and you may not get another opportunity to learn. 2. Reframe the error. How you view your mistakes determines the way that you react to them, and what you do next. Chances are, you'll view your error in a purely negative light for as long as any initial shock and discomfort about it persists. But, if you can reframe your mistake as an opportunity to learn, you will motivate yourself to become more knowledgeable and resilient. When you've acknowledged your mistake, think about what you could do to prevent it from happening again. For example, if you didn't follow a process properly, consider introducing a more robust checklist or a clearer process document. Stop beating yourself up, pause for a moment to reflect, and start thinking about how you can gain from the situation. Note that a learning opportunity is not the same as an excuse for careless behavior. Rather, admitting to your mistakes and showing that you have learned from them can help others to understand that making mistakes is okay. That is, as long as you act intelligently, in good faith, and keep your risk-taking within agreed boundaries. Model this approach to encourage your people to take responsible risks, and to be more creative. 3. Analyze your mistake. Next, you need to analyze your mistake honestly and objectively. Ask yourself the following questions. What was I trying to do? What went wrong? When did it go wrong? Why did it go wrong? For complex or more critical issues, a more in-depth tool, such as causal factor charting, may be more appropriate. Conducting this post-mortem should reveal what led to the mistake, and highlight what needs to change in order to avoid a repeat. 4. Acknowledge your mistakes. When you make a mistake, try to admit it as soon as you can, and apologize if necessary. Making an effort to apologize for a mistake can show that you respect the people who have been affected by the mistake. Apologizing can also show that you regret your mistake, that you are willing to take responsibility for it and that you're using it as an opportunity to improve yourself. 5. Find lessons. A key step in learning from your mistakes is finding lessons in your mistakes. For example, maybe a mistake taught you something that you didn't know before. A mistake could also show you where you can improve your skills. Picking out the lessons you've learned from a mistake can help you improve yourself and your work. For example, running late to an important meeting can show you that you may want to improve your time management skills. Missing a project deadline may show you that you may want to set more realistic goals. 6. Make a plan to apply lessons. Determine how you can avoid making the same mistake again, and consider communicating your plan to your supervisor. You can also think of habits and routines to improve your work and avoid making the same mistake. Your plan can be flexible and include specific actions you can take. It can also include resources and a guide detailing what to do if you begin to make the same mistake. For example, if you made the mistake of forgetting about an important deadline, you could create a system to help you keep track of all of your deadlines. An online calendar could alert you to upcoming deadlines as they approach to ensure that you don't forget a deadline again. 7. reflect on your progress. Reflecting on your improvement can also help you view mistakes positively as growth opportunities. You can evaluate how you've applied lessons to your life, including how you've stuck to habits. You can also think of mistakes that you continue to make to identify where you still can improve. Consider reflecting by writing in a journal or talking to someone you trust. 8. Keep a learning mindset. Having a learning mindset is thinking of yourself as constantly learning. Keeping a learning mindset can help you view mistakes as lessons and growth opportunities rather than failures. Instead of dwelling on mistakes you've made, think of them as positive experiences that have helped you grow and improve. In conclusion, embracing and learning from mistakes is not just a valuable life skill, but it's also a journey of personal growth and development. Through my YouTube channel, we've explored the power of resilience, the importance of self-reflection, and the transformative nature of turning setbacks into opportunities. Remember, every stumble is a chance to rise stronger and wiser than before. Thank you for joining me on this empowering journey of learning from our mistakes. Keep striving, keep learning, and keep growing. Please don't forget to subscribe to our quoting channel and receive many more inspiring videos on Stoic philosophy.